working on gifted education fund, and they made some pretty good progress. So the letter has already been published. So what insights you gain from the government? I think you don't avoid answering more than 5 questions, right? Not answering more than 5 questions. Well, I guess you have to be a little bit more. You need to be more specific here. I guess one thing you might want to do, in fact, this is something I think we should do, is to create a page to review the education bureau's performance. Because apparently they're not doing a good job. So I wonder if you could just embed the answer from the bureau and raise some issues and questions to follow up. Okay, so that might be something you can work on, because as I said, I think the Education Bureau really needs some nudge. We asked them a number of questions through different projects, but they're not doing a good job. You know, the different teams are basically, they're not taking our requests seriously. So I think we have to go after them. We need to issue them a warning letter, because in future there will be more requests we need to make to the Education Bureau. We can't allow them to handle our requests like this. I mean, if you look at the letter that we publish, you can see that in the letter we already said pretty clearly regarding, you know, the lack of transparency, right? So it's all pretty clear. The Bureau declined to disclose the funding figure, saying this is even though the aggregate data we requested would not reveal the cost of individual programs. So basically, what we're going to do is we should write to the Bureau again, ask them to review internally, and then we should go to Ombudsman and ask them to review the case, and then we should also contact the Legislative Council's panel on education. So we need to do all this. It's just a matter of writing a couple more emails. So I guess that's something you may want to do. But the related document here would be okay. So we can do that. Security Education Fund. Let's see what else do we have here. See, I don't think this is insight. This is more about something like they have to do better. Okay, so this is the info you put here is for the second, is more for the second question, not the third, not the first one. And I think all the items you put here should be for the second letter. For the first two questions, you have to look at sort of the useful information. I don't know whether the government provided any useful information. I suppose there might be a little bit, like here we're looking at. So basically focus a bit more on this paragraph, because this is where we look at the data and we're able to say something more constructive or positive about this program. Okay. All right, so the next group is, again, the protect the rights of intern team is not here. So for Natalie, well, the NET team is a bit difficult because we're still waiting for the reply. So I think what we should do, maybe Natalie, perhaps you can do that.
Yeah.
Maybe you can just forward this case to ombudsman, right? Because,
Okay.
yeah, because I think it's not really justifiable to kind of keep procrastinating like this. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to hold on. This is NetTeacher, right? Have we got? Yeah, so let's look at a review here. You know, one thing that I
So
don't
we'll
like.
take the document and we will directly forward to the ombudsman.
I'm sorry?
Is it we send this document or in an email like something?
No, you just forward the reply from the Education Bureau and file a complaint and say, you know, they kind of just procrastinate. You know, we made a request asking them to answer some questions first, but then they keep, you know, they still delay. You see what I mean? So,
Yes.
so I think this is an email we can write to the ombudsman. The thing is, I don't remember. Maybe you can just embed all the PDF first. How about that? Can you embed all the PDF like all the email we had with?
Like I'm putting every email into one PDF first, and then.
No, not necessarily, because you don't want to copy and paste anything. You want to print out all the email as PDF. Okay.
Okay.
You know the difference.
Yes.
Yeah, because if you copy and paste, then in the process there might be some editing, accidental or intentional editing. That's no good. So we just print out the email as PDF. Okay.
Yes.
But then we're going to bring in the case to the ombudsman, but basically saying, you know, there's this delay that's not reasonable.
Yes.
Because I think we already sent them a letter asking them to answer the questions by phases, but they are kind of ignoring our request. So we need to follow up. Okay.
Yes. Totally.
Okay, so please do that, and maybe you can drop something, and then let me ask me to take a look, and then we can write to the ombudsman tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. All right, for this team working standard working hours, lack of progress in designating sectors specific guidelines, put priorities on maintaining a level and efficient officer and avoid incurring additional costs. Okay, so I think for this team, you might want to also create a document just to put all the PDFs and also all the notes together. You see what I mean? Because I think you emailed the Labor Department as well as the Civil Service Bureau, and they both replied with some information. Okay, so I think it will be helpful to come up with some kind of supporting documents. Do we have a page for supporting documents? We don't, right? Do we? Oh, we already have a document. Oh, okay, right here. So yeah, so I think what you should do is to basically add links to this document when you write about insights here. Okay. Right, and I think you should also maybe elaborate it a little bit in terms of when you say lack of efficiency, what do you mean, right? So perhaps explain a little bit more in terms of, you know, in what ways the efficiency is lacking. That would be more helpful. And also, I think the argument here is not really about put priority on FEP. It's about put the priority on cost reduction, right? So you have to reconsider here. All right, and the next is going to be on, well, again, esports teams is not here. So let's jump to Strive and Rise. So have you got anything? Have you got anything you'd like to discuss here? evaluation mechanism. Right. Well, I think when you write about insights, you have to write a complete sentence or something more detailed. So if you just say evaluation mechanism, I have no idea what you're talking about here. Okay, so you have to elaborate a bit more. All right. Well, I think the insights here is like there's a lack of evaluation, mechanism. Because you just say evaluation mechanism, still I don't know what's the insight here. Okay, so maybe you want to think about this a bit more. Yeah, and also when you say they send letters to various enterprises to invite mentors or recruit mentors, right? So the mentor recruitment is not open. Yeah, I think that's reasonable. That's good. All right, and but I think just to point out not open is not enough. You might want to also discuss like what is the better way to do this. Maybe just allow the mentors to identify mentees or the other way around, right? All right. So let's see. Next thing, food waste. Took a few days for the government. Right. So this is not insights. This is more like how they can do a better job, right? Okay. Now this could be the insights because they didn't provide relevant information. But so I think this point can be moved to the inside box, but then you also need to explain what data. Okay, good. Right. So let's take another maybe 10 minutes break. And when we come back, I'd like you to start working on LinkedIn, which is the social media platform. So if you haven't registered for LinkedIn, you want to do it now. And I would encourage you to actually put a picture on your LinkedIn and make it your profile professional. And because that would give you more opportunities to basically connect with more people. LinkedIn is for professional networking. Right. For students who are in mainland, you might want to figure out how you can join the LinkedIn international version rather than the Chinese, the mainland version. Who is Chris Chong? Right, so yeah, once you have your linking account set up, then you want to respond to this post or this this message, right? Who is Emily Undefined? Emily Undefined. Okay, so if you look at this page here, you can see that we the university actually subscribed the LinkedIn Learning account, LinkedIn Learning resources for all the students and staff. So if you click on the link here, you will be able to access the LinkedIn Learning. There's a lot of courses available. And also, if you look at this page here, this is from Career Center. They also got a page curating all the relevant courses. And then we've got courses on how to use LinkedIn. So that will be courses that you only check out. And then we've got a project on promoting LinkedIn Learning courses sponsored by the Language Center. And if you just follow the link here, you'll be able to interact with them. Yeah, so all the resources are all here, right? So, I guess, I think the number is not quite right. We have more than 62 students. I think there are more students here, but I'm hoping each of you can respond to this message, right? And also you can reply here with your later on, reply here with the post that you can put on LinkedIn as well. Because what I put here is, so if you go to the guideline, so you see links to your LinkedIn post. So one thing you could do is to respond to the post from the Language Center, which is right here, and then you can post a message in LinkedIn to share your project. Then you can put the link of this page as a reply to the message here. And also, maybe you can respond to other people's messages. So once you post a message in LinkedIn, you can share that message through the WhatsApp group, whatever, and you can start inviting your friends, your classmates to respond to your message. Okay, so that's how you can start doing a little bit engagement through social media. Right. So I don't know whether you need any help to set up your LinkedIn account. I guess I can probably invite you to actually respond here with your LinkedIn page, right? So how about share your LinkedIn page? See, one thing you want to do is, you see my LinkedIn page, this is my link, okay? And I can manage to customize this. Customize. If you don't customize, you got some other numbers after that. So I guess most people do not customize. Some people do, but most people do not. I don't know whether Rachel did it. Yeah, actually Rachel did it. Rachel customized. But a lot of people don't customize their message. Like this student didn't customize, so they got some number here. I'll tell her to customize. Anyway, I'll put my link here, and perhaps you can share your link to reply. Right. So I'll give you another 5 minutes to set up the account and also reply here with the link of your accounts. Okay. And you can also respond to the message here. Because right now there's like 15 students. I think there should be more students and also I strongly recommend you to set up an account with your picture. No response? Can you reply with your with the link to your LinkedIn account? Especially I want to see whether you have personalized, customized your LinkedIn. Because by default, it's not customized. You have to do something in order to customize. And you can just search for how to customize the LinkedIn account link. Yeah.